multi-area OSPF version 2 EIGRP IPv6 spanning 3 protocol VLANs, VTP, Etherchannel. Phase 1 IP addressing. Okay. Copy the addressing table. Control C. Then paste. Your task is to configure all the routers and PCs to support the new design. Okay, complete this table. Okay, this is the base network address. And for Phoenix. Okay, let's start with the highest number of hosts. This is Phoenix LAN 2, 150 hosts required, number of hosts needed. Okay, then copy this. Allow subnet mask. Okay, for 150. Is this 24? Is 254 hosts. This is the VLAN number. The second highest is 100, Phoenix LAN 5. Okay, the next network address for Phoenix LAN 5. Okay, is 49. And the subnet mask is 128. The prefix is 25. 126 hosts supported. Okay. Number of hosts needed and number of hosts supported. Obviously, I am not specifying the procedure of the VLSM because I have VLSM videos. Okay, I'm doing this very fast. Okay. So the next is the next number. The next higher number is 90. The network address is this. This is the subnet mask. Okay. Next is 25. Okay, the next network is this. Okay, for 25. Okay, 224 is the subnet mask. prefix 27, 30 hosts supported. Okay, the next is 20. $224, 27, 30. Okay. Very good. Next is 10. The subnet mask is 240. Prefix is 28. 14 hosts. Next is 9. Okay, review. 150, okay. 100, 90, 25, 20. 10. 9 hosts. Okay, and point-to-point networks, only 2 hosts needed. Okay, I think this is very good for Phoenix. Now, Bangor. Start with 120 hosts. Copy this. The prefix. Okay. 126 hosts. The next is 20. For 20 hosts. Oh, don't forget the prefix. 27 and 30. Here, 25. Finally, 2. Okay, 252, prefix 30, then two hosts. Okay, review. Okay, this should be 2. Okay. Okay, and now IPv6 2001 CAFE 1234 48. All subnets prefix 64. Dallas LAN 1, Dallas LAN 1. This is subnet number 1. The IP address of host will be 5. The default gateway will be 1. So I can use this Okay, look at the subnet is 1. So you will use 1 here. 1 : prefix 64. Subnet 2. 2 : prefix 64. And so on. 3 : prefix 64. 4 : prefix 64. 5 : prefix 64. And obviously is A : prefix 64. B : prefix 64. C : prefix 64. D : prefix 64. Okay, and you will see here for Dallas 1 serial 000 IP address number 1, and for Dallas 2 serial 000 IP address number 2. Okay, this is my addressing table. Okay, completed. Phase 2, host configuration. Configure all workstations with appropriate IP address, subnet mask, default gateway, and DNS server. Okay, default gateways should be the first usable IP address in the range. Okay, first IP, the default gateway. DNS server for Phoenix, Bangor is this 10.10.50.70. The ISP DNS server for Dallas is this IPv6 address. Phoenix LAN 5 will eventually obtain its IP address configuration from a DHCP server running in the Phoenix 3 router. It may be manually configured for testing. Okay, default gateway, the first IP, DNS server for IPv4, DNS server for IPv6, and Phoenix LAN DHCP. and configure cisco.com server with IP address. Okay. Okay, Phoenix LAN 1. Okay. Okay, Phoenix LAN 1. Okay, use an IP address in the range. Okay, you have here the range from 50.1 to 50.30. Use any in the range. For example, 10, 10, 50, 10, 10, 50, that 10, for example, subnet mask 224, default gateway 50.1, the first IP, and the DNS 5070. Okay, 5070. Okay, Phoenix LAN 2. It's 10.10.48. 10.10.48. Use one in the range. You have from the range is from 48.1 to 48.254. Use, for example, 10. The prefix, default gateway 48.1. 5070 for DNS. Phoenix LAN 3. Okay, here you have the range is from 49.129 to 49.254. Use any in the range. I will use 49.138, the subnet mask. Okay, first IP, the default gateway is 49.129 and 5070 for DNS. Okay, Phoenix LAN 4. Phoenix LAN 4. Okay, already configured, but anyway, verify. Anyway, verify because here in Phoenix LAN 4, the range is from 50.33 to 50.62. And this is 50.35, is very good, it's in the range. The subnet mask 224, very good. The first IP should be 50.33, very nice. And DNS 5070, very good. Phoenix LAN 5, it will use DHCP. And the DHCP server should be configured on Phoenix 3. Okay, so I will do it right now. Enter enable configure terminal. Okay, on Phoenix 3, you can configure the host name, but I will configure Phoenix LAN 5. I will exclude an IP address. Okay, I will do it later because it's specified later. Okay, so I will do it later. Now configure the Phoenix LAN 6. Phoenix LAN 6. This is the range is from 50.65 to 50.78. Okay, from 50.65 to 50.78, and this is 50.70, very nice. Subnet mask 240, very good. 65, the first IP, 50.65, the first IP, very nice, and DNS 50.70, very good. Now, Bangor LAN 1. This is Bangor LAN 1. Okay, so the range is from 52.129 to 52.158. Okay, from 129 to 158. I will use one in the range. Ten, 52, 138, for example. The subnet mask 224. First IP 52, 129, and 5070 for DNS. Okay, very good. Now Bangor LAN 2. Is this? Okay, this is the ranges from 52.1 to 52.126. I will use one in the range 52.10. Subnet mask 128. First IP 52.1. DNS 5070. Very nice. Now and go to Dallas, the IPv6 network. Dallas 1. Okay, this is Dallas 1. Okay, use this network. For host, use number 5. The prefix is 64. link local address, use this. The default gateway should be 1. And the DNS server is this. Control C. Okay. Dallas LAN 2. Two colon 5 64 2 colon 1 and the DNS. Dallas LAN 3. Five 3 colon 5 64 3 colon 1 the DNS. Dallas LAN 4. Four colon 5 64 link local address. For now, do not specify link local address. Default gateway 4 colon 1 the DNS. Dallas LAN 5. Five colon 5 64 5 colon 1 the DNS server. Very good. Verify this server msn.com. Okay, verify according the label on the topology, this label. Okay, it's very good for IPv4 and IPv6. Okay, for IPv4 and IPv6, very good. Okay. Workstations ready, DNS ready, IPv6 DNS ready, LAN 5 DHCP I will configure later, Cisco.com configured, phase 3 router configuration. Basic configuration of all router and switches include enable secret class. Okay, I will do it on Notepad to copy and paste, and do not repeat the process. Okay, enable secret class, banner message of the day. You should use an appropriate banner message of the day. For example, unauthorized access is prohibited, my friend. Prohibited. Descriptions on all interfaces. Don't forget this. Descriptions on all interfaces. Okay, and service password encryption. Service password dash encryption. Host names. Okay, I will do it at the end. And host names according the diagram. Okay, this host name SW-1, Bang 1, Phoenix 1, no IP domain lookup, login block for 30, login dash block for 30 if two failed attempts within 1 minute. Login block 30 for 1 for 2 within 1. Okay, and login space block dash for 30 attempts to within 1. Okay, this only on routers. Login block only for routers. Router interfaces may be administratively down and will need to be activated. Okay, very good. This is the no shutdown command and line console 0 and VTY lines. Okay. Line console 0. Password Cisco login synchronous exit timeout and login. Password Cisco login synchronous exit timeout 00 and login. And repeat for line BTY from 0 to 15. Okay. You can add an exit here. Okay, to exit line configuration mode, then go to the global configuration mode. Okay, do this on the routers. Review, enable secret class, banner, service password encryption, IP domain lookup, line console, password, login synchronous, login, line BTY, password, login synchronous, all very good. Copy. First on routers, Phoenix 1. Enter, enable configure terminal. Paste. Okay, here is an error. Okay, the command is attempts to within 1 hostname. Look at the label PHX-1 uppercase Phoenix 1. Enter. Okay, fix this part. Okay, and copy again for the next router. All is very good except this. I fixed this command, hostname. Now Phoenix 2. Enter, enable configure terminal, paste, Phoenix 2. Phoenix 3, enable configure terminal, paste, Phoenix 3, Bangor, enter, enable configure terminal, paste, Bangor 1, Bangor 2, enter, enable configure terminal, paste, Bangor 2, Dallas routers, Dallas 1, enable configure terminal, hostname, Dallas 1, enter, enable configure terminal, paste, Dallas 2, Dallas-2, be careful, Dallas 3, enable configure terminal, paste, Dallas 3. Now continue with switches, but remove the login block. Okay, copy, switch 1, enable configure terminal, switch 1. Okay, but verify if it's Phoenix switch 1. Okay, switch 1. Enter. I will try with this, no problem. Switch 2. Enter, enable configure terminal, paste, switch 2. Enter, enable configure terminal, paste, switch 3. Very good, my friend. No more switches. Okay, the VLAN is running OSPF with process ID 30, area 33. Okay, this is the dynamic routing configuration using OSPF. But don't forget to configure interfaces and descriptions according the addressing table. Okay, Phoenix LAN OSPF, Bangor LAN OSPF, Phoenix LAN, switches, Dallas LAN. Okay, then configure the IP addresses on router interfaces. Start with Phoenix 1, for example. Okay, and show running config, space. Okay, no IP addresses on interfaces, so you need to complete that. Configure terminal. Okay, look at serial 000 on Phoenix. Okay, the interface facing Phoenix 2. Okay, between Phoenix 1 and Phoenix 2, this is the network address. Okay, and look at, for example, on Phoenix 2, serial 001 has this symbol. That means this is the clock rate, the DCE with clock rate for serial interface. And also I will use this symbol to determine the first IP address here on this network. So for serial 002, so for serial 000 on Phoenix 1, I will use the second IP address. If 5097 is the first, 5098 will be the second. Phoenix 1 interface serial 000 IP address 10.10.50 5098 subnet mask 252. Enter. No, shutdown. Enter. Okay. Don't forget the description. Connection to Phoenix 2, for example. Okay, don't forget the description on interfaces. And serial 001 on Phoenix 1. Description, connection to Phoenix 3, and the IP address will be between Phoenix 3 and Phoenix 1. This is the network address. 5105 is the first, 5106 is the second. I will use the second. 5106, 252, no shutdown. Okay, and serial 010, serial 010, description, connection to Bangor 1. The description is any text, okay? Don't worry about this. Okay, Phoenix 1 and Bang 1 is this. Okay. Also use the second IP 53.2. 53.2. 252, no shutdown. Okay, very good. Okay, Phoenix 2. Interface 0000. Description. The connection to Phoenix 3. Okay, and IP address. Okay, Phoenix 2 and Phoenix 3. This is the network. I will use the second 50.102. Okay, 252, no shutdown. Very nice. Serial 001. Description. Connection to Phoenix 1. Phoenix 2 and Phoenix 1. I will use the first 50.97. 50.97, 252, no shutdown. Okay, now you have a serial 011 connection to internet. Okay, I will review if it's configured and show running config. Serial 011 not configured. Okay, but it's specified in the topology. Configure terminal interface serial 011 description connection to internet IP address 209.165.200.170. 29 is 248. Okay, review. Very nice. Enter. No shutdown. Okay. Now fast Ethernet 01. But on fast Ethernet 01, as you can see, you will use VLANs. And you have Phoenix LAN 1, Phoenix LAN 2, Phoenix LAN 3. Okay, also on fast Ethernet 00, Phoenix LAN 4. Okay, review the table. So review the instructions. This is routing, but VLANs, switches, spanning tree, security. Okay, Phoenix switch interconnections are trunks with native VLAN 999. All Phoenix switches use VLAN 199 for management. Okay, so you have the VLAN number here. This is the help, the VLAN number. Phoenix LAN 1, VLAN 101, Phoenix LAN 2, VLAN 102, Phoenix LAN 3, VLAN 103. For the VLAN for management is 199 to manage the switches, and the native for trunks is 999. So you will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 VLANs. Okay, so configure the inter-VLAN routing on the router, on that interface, on this interface, on fast Ethernet 01. I don't know if here on instructions is the specification for router sub interfaces. If you have the VLAN, so I will use the VLAN number for the sub interfaces number. Okay, interface fast Ethernet 01 that 101. Okay, Don't forget the description. You know, this is Phoenix LAN 1 encapsulation. That 1Q 101. Okay, the IP address. Use the first because this is the default gateway. So the first is 50.1 224. IP address 10, 50.1 255 255 224. The next sub interface 102 obviously is Phoenix LAN 2 encapsulation. The VLAN is 102. 48.1 prefix 24. Prefix 24 is 0. Very nice. The next 103 obviously is Phoenix LAN 3. The encapsulation .1Q 103. And is this 49.129.128. 49.129 129 128 49 129 128. And don't forget this, the management 199 199 is for, use this name if you want, it's only a description. Phoenix Switch Management. Phoenix Switch Management. Okay. Encapsulation 199. The IP address is 50.81.240. 50.81.240. First Ethernet 01 is a trunk to Phoenix 2. Okay, the connection between switch 3 and Phoenix 2 is a trunk. Phoenix switch 1, Phoenix switch 3 have Etherchannel trunks with native VLAN 999. Okay, I will only configure 101, 102, 103, 199 on the router. Only 4 VLANs, okay? And enter the physical interface for Ethernet 01 and no shutdown. Very good, my friend. Configure Fast Ethernet 00. Description. Phoenix LAN 4. IP address. Use the first. Uh, 50.33 234. 224. No shutdown. Okay, my friend, And show IP interface brief. One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8 interfaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 physical interfaces. Okay, very good. Phoenix 3 interface serial 000, description, connection to Phoenix 2. Okay, between Phoenix 2 and Phoenix 3, Phoenix 2, Phoenix 3, use the fields 5101. 5101. IP address 10.10.5101, 255, 255, 255, 252. Okay, bad mask. Okay, it's 255. Okay, no, don't worry. 255. 10, 10, 50, 101, 255, 255, 255, 252. No shutdown. Okay, serial 01001. Phoenix 3, Phoenix 1. Phoenix 3, Phoenix 1. The fields 5105. Serial 001. Description. Connection to Phoenix 1. IP address 5105. The fields IP 5105 to 52. No shutdown. Okay, Bangor 1. Serial 000. Description, connection to Phoenix 1, IP address with the Phoenix 1 and bang the fields 53.1, 10, 10, 53.1, 255, 255, 255, 252. No shutdown. Serial 001. Interface serial 001. Okay, repeat serial 001. Description, the connection to Bangor 2. IP address between Bangor 1 and Bangor 2. Use the fields 52.161. Use the fields 10.10.62.161. No, 52.161. 52.161. 252. No shutdown. Okay, now Bangor 2. Interface serial 000. IP address, description, connection to Bangor 1. Connection to Bangor 1. 10.10.52. The second 162. 162. The second IP address Okay, 162.255, 255, 255, 252. Not shut down. Now the fast Ethernet 00. Fast Ethernet 00. Description. This is Bangor LAN 1. Okay, the first IP address 52.129.224. 52.129.224. 52.129.224. Okay, enter. Now shut down. Fast Ethernet 01. Description VLAN 2. IP address 52.128. 52.128. Enter, not shut down. Okay, and Dallas 1. Dallas LAN 1. Dallas LAN 1 is this. Gigabit 00. Interface gigabit 00. Description. Dallas LAN 1 this is only a description. Any text, you can use any text. Okay. IPv6 address is number 1. Okay, 2001 CIFE 1234 colon 1 colon 1, the fields prefix 64. No, shut down. Now between the number C is between Dallas 1 and Dallas 3 is number C. The subnet section is number C. For Dallas 1 use 1, for Dallas 3 use 3. Okay, serial 001. Serial 001. Description, connection to Dallas 3. And the IPv6 address, remember, is C and use number 1. Okay, as indicated in the table. Dallas 1, serial 001, number 1. Dallas 1, serial 001, C colon 1. Enter. No, shut down. Serial 000. Description, connection to Dallas 2. This is network B. This is network B. And for serial 000, number 1. B colon 1, prefix 64. No, shut down. Okay, very good. Now configure Dallas 2. Interface gigabit 00, description, Dallas LAN 4, description, Dallas LAN 4, okay, IPv6 address, okay, Dallas LAN 4 is this for okay, number 4 in the fourth section, the subnet section number 4 is the default gateway, so it should be number 1, prefix 64. Okay, the default gateway is always number 1 and no shutdown. Serial 000. Serial 000. Description, connection to Dallas 1. This network B is this reduce number 2. Network B and use number 2. B colon 2 64. No shutdown. Serial 001. Description, serial 001. Description, connection to Dallas 3 is number D and use number 2. Okay, number 2. D colon 2. No shutdown. Gigabit 01. Gigabit 01, description, Dallas LAN 5. Dallas LAN 5 is this, number 5. First IP, K64. No shutdown. Okay, and don't forget this interface connecting internet. Okay, and show running config. The connection to internet should be a serial interface. This is gigabit interface, serial. Okay, it should be an interface. Subnet A. Okay, this is from Dallas 2 to ISP is subnet A, and Dallas 2 should be number 2, number host number 2, serial 010. The connection to internet. Configure terminal. Interface serial 010. Okay, serial 010. Subnet A. Description, connection to internet. Subnet A. should be number 2. Okay, subnet A and number 2. Enter. No shutdown. Finally, configure Dallas 3. Interface serial 000. Description, connection to Dallas 2. IP address is the subnet number D. Is this subnet number D? But for Dallas 3, use number 3. Subnet D 3 prefix 64. Okay. IPv6 address. Okay, IPv6 address. And now shutdown. Serial 001. Connection to Dallas 1. Connection to Dallas 1. You know subnet C. Subnet C and use number 3. Subnet C number 3. Enter. No shutdown. Okay. Interface gigabit 00. Description. Dallas LAN 2. Obviously is subnet number 2. Subnet number 2, default gateway is 1, is this. Now shutdown. Gigabit 01. Description, Dallas LAN 3. IPv6 address 3:::1. No shutdown. Okay, very good. And the instructions. Okay, verify the completion 48%. Router configuration ready. Okay, VLAN is running OSPF. Process ID 30, area 33. Okay, VLAN is this Vanguard network. OSPF ID 30, area 33. Area 33. Vanguard 1 OSPF has 2 network statements. Vanguard 1. Okay, this orange section is this orange section is area 0. This light blue section is area 33. Okay. Specify the proper OSPF area. OSPF router for VAN1 is 33.11.11.1. Bangor 2 33.222. Bangor 2 Ethernet LAN interfaces are passive. Bangor 2 VTY is configured for SSH. Okay, choose your own username and IP domain name. Okay, I'll go first to Bangor 1. Exit global configuration mode, router, OSPF, process ID 30. Okay. Process ID 30, area 33. Router OSPF 30. Router ID is 33111. Okay, verify to be sure 33111. Okay, and here two network statements. Enter do show IP route connected to view the directly connected networks and advertise these two entries. Network, but look at this serial 001. Serial 001 on area 33. 10.10.52 160. Wildcard for 30 is 3. Area 33. And another network statement. Another network statement serial 000 on area 0. Area 0. The wildcard is 3 for 30, 5030, area 0. Okay, enter. The no passive interfaces here. Okay. Router ID, passive interfaces, SSH, Bangor 2, exit global configuration mode, router OSPF 30, router ID 33.222. Do show IP route connected. Okay, 3 statements, network 10.10.52.0 for 25. The wildcard is 27. All in area 33. Okay, this is 224. The inverse is 31, 52, 128, area 33. And finally, 52, 160, 3, area 33. Okay, look at this. 3 for 30. 2 passive interfaces, Fast Ethernet 0 and Fast Ethernet 01, because you don't have routers neighbors here. Passive interface, Fast Ethernet 00, Fast Ethernet 01. Okay, exit. Okay, SSH. Bangor 2 router uses SSH, user is Bob, password let me in. Okay, for SSH, the first requirement is the name already configured, so use IP domain-name that can be cisco.com. You can create a username Bob, secret password. You can use let me in, case sensitive, let me in. Okay, and crypto key generate RSA general keys modulus 1024 bits, enter and line BTY 0 to 15, login local transport input SSH. Okay, login local to use this local username and password. Transport input SSH. Ready. SSH configure. Phoenix LAN is running OSPF. Okay. The process ID is 20, area 77. Okay, the green circle is area 77 for OSPF process ID 20, with the orange section is area 0. Okay. Configure proper IP addresses, subnet mask descriptions, and router interfaces. Phoenix, there are several different speed WAN links. See the diagram. Configure proper bandwidth on serial interfaces. Okay, configure the bandwidth according this 128 kilobits per second, 1 megabit per second, T1 line. Okay, Phoenix 1 OSPF has 3 network statements. Okay, IDs Phoenix 1 77.111, Phoenix 2 77.222, and so on. 3 network statements and router ID. Okay, go to Phoenix 1, exit, router OSPF. The process is different, it's 20. Router ID 77.111. To show IP route connected. K3 network 10, 10, 50, 96. Wildcard and area serial 000 on area 77. Okay, the next serial 001 area 77. 5104 prefix wildcard is 3. Prefix 30, very nice, area 77. And 530 serial 010 area 0. Okay. 530 area 0. Very good. No passive interfaces. Exit. The new adjacency with Vanguard 1. Okay. Phoenix 2. Configure terminal, router OSPF process ID 20. Router ID 77.222. To show IP route connected. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 network statements. This is the public connection to internet, so you will not advertise this to OSPF. You will use a default route, a static default route for this. So 7 network statements, very good. Network 48, 0, 24 prefixes, 255 area. All on area 77. Okay, be careful. Enter the next 49, 128. 49, 128. 25, the wildcard is 127. For this is this. Okay, very good. Area 77. The next 50, 0. 50, 0. 27 is wildcard 31. Area 77. 50, 32. 27, 31, very good, area 77, 50, 80, 50, 80, 28, prefix is 15, area 77, 96, 30, 96, 3, area 77, 50, 130, 50, 103, area 77. Okay, this is the adjacency with Phoenix 1. Okay, but you will create a default static route to reach internet, and you need to redistribute or propagate this. So use default information originate. Okay. And the default route using NetHub IP address, 7 network statements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Passive Ethernet interfaces. Passive interface. The sub interfaces. Facility 0, 1, 101, 102, 103, 199. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and also facility 0, 0. This is also a passive interface, okay, because it's not advertised on OSPF, so you can use it. You can do that. Not problem with this passive interface because it's not participating in OSPF. These two are active, okay, and the distribute is this. Default information originate. Okay, and redistribute. Okay, I will configure NAT in the next step. Okay, exit the default static route to internet IP route, quad 0. And next, use this IP 169. 209, 165, 200, 169. Enter. Now configure NAT. And don't forget the bandwidth and serial interfaces. Okay, I will do it Phoenix 1. serial 011 interface serial 010. Okay, sorry, serial 010, serial 010. Bandwidth question mark kilobits per second. T1 is 1544 kilobits per second. Okay, serial 001, serial 001. The same with serial 000, 128. Okay, go to Phoenix 2 interface serial 001 bandwidth 128 serial 000 bandwidth 1 megabits per second, that is 1000. Okay, now on Phoenix 2 exit, configure NAT. NAT with an outside pool and overload. NAT pool name outside, okay? IP NAT pool outside, okay, sensitive. 209, 165, 200, 107. Okay, you need to specify the IP addresses. In use are 169, 170. This is the network address, 168 with prefix 29. The range here is from, okay, the range here, 168 is the network address, with the range is from 169 to 174. From 169 to 174. 169 is in use and 170 in use. Okay. So you can use that range. But the outside pool, it is only for 170. Only for one, okay? 209, 165, 200, 170 is the IP address on the interface. 209, 165, 200, 170. And the net mask will be 29. Okay, 29. 285, 285, 255, 248. Enter. Very nice. Ready? One line standard access list named not this. Okay. IP access dash list standard not dash this. Okay, review the name to be sure, not this. Enter. But one line standard access list to permit Phoenix and Bangor. Summary 21 prefix. Okay. Phoenix and Bangor in only one line. Permit Phoenix and Bangor in only one line, prefix 21. This is Phoenix. This is Phoenix. Phoenix summary and Bangor summary. Okay, so summarize this. Okay, and convert to binary. Okay, I will convert only the third and fourth sections, the third and fourth octets. And 48 in binary is 128, 64, 32 plus 16 is 48, and 0. This 0 is 8 zeros, and 48 is this. Now 52, 52, 128, 64, 32, 16, 8, 4. Very nice. This is 52 because 32 plus 16 is 48 plus 4 is 52. And summarize. This is very easy. 10, 10, 10, 10, they are equal. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, they are equal. 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, they are equal, okay? 10, 10, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, they are equal. Okay, and how many bits are equal? 8 bits plus 8 bits, 16 bits, plus 5 bits, 21 bits. So the prefix is 21. Remaining, fill the remaining spaces with zeros. 3 zeros here and 8 zeros here. Okay. So this in decimal is this 10, 10. This is 48. 32 plus 16 is 48. 0. And 21 in decimal is 255, 255. 249, 0. Sorry, 248, 0. Okay. 21 in decimal is this. This summarization is this 10, 10, 48. Okay, and permit 10, 10, 48, 0. Use wildcard. On access list, use wildcards. So the wildcard for this is 0, 0, 7 to 55. 0, 0, 7 to 55. Okay. Okay. Enter. This is 21 prefix, but in wildcard. The inverse mask. Okay, and permit Phoenix and Bangor. Next, has a static NAT for Cisco.com. Okay, this is another NAT. So finish this NAT. Exit repeat NAT inside source list. This is the list. and use pool. Use this pool. And use overloads. Use overloads. Okay. Okay, obviously configure the inside and outside interfaces and sub interfaces. Okay, but anyway, you can do this at the end. Now, create another NAT, static NAT for cisco.com, inside and outside. Okay, this is more easy. IP NAT inside source static question mark. Okay, first the inside. Okay, obviously is the IP address of the device. Okay, 10.10.50.35, and the outside is the public IP address 171. So 192.168.200.171. Okay, 171.35. Okay. Configure the interfaces. Serial 011 is outside because it's facing internet. Interface serial 011 interface. IP NAT outside. Fast Ethernet 0 inside. Fast Ethernet 00 IP NAT inside. Fast Ethernet 01, the sub interfaces. Remember the sub interfaces. 101, 102, 103, 199. The serial interfaces, serial 000, serial 001. Inside, serial 001 inside. Okay. Two serial interfaces, all inside except the serial 011 outside. Okay. Ethernet 01 is configured for router on a stick for VLAN 101, 102, 103, 199, and 999. Okay, review and show running config. I created for 101, 103, 102, 103, and 199. You need to create also for 999. And remember, 999 is the native. But native for trunks. Okay, native, no IP address, but is the native 999. So create this. On Phoenix 2, configure terminal interface FastEthernet 01 999. FastEthernet 01 999. Description, native, and encapsulation. .1q 999 native. Don't forget that keyword. 999 native, and no IP addresses. Okay, so exit. That is enough. Only specify that it's native, and that's it. Phoenix Free OSPF for network statements, passive interfaces. Go to Phoenix Free. exit router OSPF. The process ID is 20, remember. Router ID 77333. Do show IP route connected. 2 network statements. Okay. Yes, because I forgot to configure the interfaces. Okay, should be 4 network statements. Okay, 4 network statements. So configure the IP addresses on fast Ethernet 01 and fast Ethernet 00. Okay, exit the fast Ethernet 00. Description. This is Phoenix LAN 6 IP address. Phoenix LAN 6 64 50 64. The first IP is 65 50 65 240. 50 65 240. Review 50 65 240. Okay, enter. Shut down. Fast Ethernet 01. Description Phoenix LAN 5. Phoenix LAN 5 is this. This 49.1 128. 49.1 128. 49.1 128. Now shut down. Okay, very good. And now configure router OSPF20. Exit. Router OSPF process ID 20. Router ID already configured, but I will do it anyway. And do show IP route connected to view the directly connected networks. Okay, 4 statements. That is very good. And area 77. Network 10.10.49.0. Wildcard 425 is 127. Area 77. Okay. Next 5064. 5064. 28. The wildcard is 15. Okay. Very good. Now 5100. Prefix 30, you know wildcard is 3. Enter. Wait a moment for the adjacency to not interrupt the configuration. Okay, and now 5104. Wildcard 3, area 77. Passive interfaces. Fast Ethernet 00, Fast Ethernet 01. Okay, passive interfaces, 4 network statements. Router ID. Now, DHCP server for Phoenix LAN 5. Exclude addresses from 1 to 7. Phoenix 3. Exit from router configuration mode and on global configuration mode IP DHCP. Excluded address. Exclude from 1 to 7 and Phoenix LAN 5. Phoenix LAN 5. 49 from 1 to 7. 10, 10, 49.1 to 10.10.49.7. Okay, enter. Now create a pool, IP DHCP pool. What is the name of the pool? Phoenix LAN 5. Phoenix LAN 5. Case sensitive. Okay, be careful with the name. Network 10.10.49.0 and use the 49.0.128. Okay, 255, 255, 255, 128. You know the default router is the first 10.10.49.1. And don't forget the DNS, this DNS server. For all IPv4, remember the DNS is this 5070. 5070. DNS server 10.10.5070. Okay, I think it's completed. Okay, and go to Phoenix LAN 5. Go to Phoenix LAN 5 desktop and DHCP, and you will get very good. All is very good. 49.8 because 7 from 1 to 7 were excluded. Very good. Okay, now Phoenix LAN switches. All Phoenix switches need their VLANs and VLAN names assigned. Configure appropriate interfaces for LANs attached to the switch. Okay, and first configure the VLANs. Okay, VLAN 101, VLAN 102, VLAN 103, VLAN 199, VLAN 999. But what are the names? Okay, use this as the name Phoenix LAN 1, Phoenix LAN 2, Phoenix LAN 3. Okay, VLAN 1 name, Phoenix LAN 1, Phoenix LAN 2, Phoenix LAN 3. 199 is Phoenix Switch Management. Phoenix Switch Management. Okay, name Phoenix Switch Management. Then VLAN 999 Phoenix Native. Okay, use those names and exit. Okay, for all switches 101, 102, 103. Okay, switch 1, global configuration mode, paste. Very good. Switch 2, paste. Very good. Switch 3, paste. Very good. Okay, and now switch interconnections are trunk links with native VLAN 999. Okay, now configure the trunk links. Okay, switch 1, fast Ethernet 1, switch 2, fast Ethernet 1. Okay, switch 1, interface, fast Ethernet 1, switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk, native VLAN 999. Okay. And exit on switch 2, fast Ethernet 1, interface was Ethernet 1, switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk, native VLAN 999. Okay, exit. Okay, on switch 1, ports 23 and 24. Interface range, fast Ethernet 23, 24. Switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk native VLAN 999. Exit. 23 and 24, mode trunk native VLAN 999. Switch 3, 23 and 24. Interface range, fast Ethernet 23 and 24. Switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk, native VLAN 999. Okay, exit. Okay, switch to fast Ethernet 2. Switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk native VLAN. Exit. Switch 3 also fast Ethernet 2. Interface, fast Ethernet 2, switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk native VLAN 999, exit. Okay, don't forget the description on interfaces, but I will do it at the end on the switches. Don't forget the connection to fast Ethernet 1. I don't know what interfaces. Exit. Show IP interface brief. Okay, 2, 23, 24, 2, 23, 24, they are up, 15 up the connection to the PC, but fast Ethernet 1 is up, and it should be the connection to the Phoenix 2 router. Okay, configure terminal, interface fast Ethernet 1, and switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk native VLAN 999, exit. Okay. Ready. Switches use VLAN 199 for management. Configure IP, the default gateway, and turn on the interface. You can add a description. Okay, go to switch 1. Interface, VLAN 199. Description. Management interface. IP address. Management 5080 240. 5080 81 is the default gateway, so I will use 82. 240 5080 240. Okay, shut down, exit, IP default dash gateway 1010 50 81. Okay, switch to copy this because it's very similar. Interface VLAN 199, description, management interface 83. Okay, the next shutdown, exit, IP default gateway 10.10.50.81, switch 3, interface VLAN 199, description, management interface, use the next 82, 83, 84, shutdown, exit, IP default gateway 10.10.50.81. Very nice, my friends. Phoenix switches have DHCP snooping, rapid per VLAN spanning tree on each active LAN interface. Okay, rapid per VLAN spanning tree, DHCP snooping on LAN interfaces. Switch 1, active interface 7, interface facet 7, spanning tree, rapid per VLAN spanning tree. Okay. Is port fast. Okay. Okay, it's a global configuration mode, no interface configuration mode. Okay, activate from global configuration mode. Okay, exit. Spanning tree mode, rapid per VLAN spanning tree. Okay, do this on 3 switches. Switch 1, switch 2, and on global configuration mode. Switch 3, global configuration mode. Okay, rapid spanning tree, and DHCP snooping. Okay, switch 1, IP DHCP question mark snooping question mark. Okay, you need to apply this on VLANs. Okay, VLAN 101, 102, 103, and 199. Enter. Apply on switch 2. Enter switch 3. Okay, I'm not using 999 because it doesn't have an IP address. PPDU works on all non-trunking interfaces. Okay, on interface facet 7, on Phoenix switch 1, BPDU work spanning tree, BPDU word enable. Okay, copy this command. Okay, should be facet 7. Okay, remove that. No spanning tree BPDU word enable. Okay, exit. That was an error and show running config. Fast Ethernet 1, trunk, native, and trunk. Okay, that's okay. 2 BPD word on 7. Configure terminal. Fast Ethernet 7. Spanning tree BPD word enable. Okay, Fast Ethernet 19 on switch 2. BPD word enable. 15 on switch 3. BPD word enable. BTP domain, Phoenix BTP, BTP password, BTP pass. Okay, be careful, case sensitive. Phoenix switch 1 client, switch 2 BTP server. Okay, BTP. Switch 2 server, switch 3 and switch 1 client. So go to switch 2, exit global configuration mode, BTP mode server, BTP domain, Phoenix-BTP, Phoenix-BTP, enter BTP version 2, BTP password, BTP-pass, case sensitive, BTP pass, enter. And configure switch 1, exit global configuration mode, BTP mode client, switch 3, BTP mode client, and spanning tree, switch 1. Okay, switch 2 is BTP server, but on switch 1, root for VLAN 101 and 102. Switch 1, spanning tree root primary for VLAN 101, VLAN 102. Primary root. Spanning tree, question mark. Okay. VLAN 101, 102, root primary. Okay. This is the command. This is the command to achieve this. Switch 1, root primary 101, 102. Okay. Switch to port security interface 19. Check MAC addresses if violation occur, protect. Okay, and switch to interface 19. Switch port security. Okay, it's a dynamic port, so switch port mode access. Switch port security. Switch port security MAC address. Sticky. Maximum 10. And in case of violation, protect. Okay. But configure the spanning tree route. Switch 3 is route for 1, 103, and 199. Switch 3 spanning tree VLAN 1, 103, 199, route primary. Okay, 1, 103, 199. Okay. First Ethernet 1 is strong to Phoenix 2. Okay. First Ethernet 1 on Phoenix 3. On Phoenix 3, First Ethernet 1 is strong to connect the router Phoenix 2. Okay, already configured. Okay, but don't forget to configure the VLAN on Fast Ethernet 7 for VLAN 1 of 1. Interface Fast Ethernet 7. Switch port mode access. Switch port access. VLAN 1 of 1. Exit on 19, 102. Switch port mode access. Switch port access. VLAN 102. Exit VLAN 15. Interface. No VLAN 15 is interface Fast Ethernet 15. Switch port mode access. Switch port access. VLAN 15. 103. I'm going crazy, my friends, but I will complete this. Okay, Fast Ethernet 15, mode access, VLAN 103. Fast Ethernet 15, VLAN 103. Fast Ethernet 19, mode access, VLAN 102. Fast Ethernet 19, VLAN 102, and Fast Ethernet 7, mode access, VLAN 101. Fast Ethernet 7, VLAN 101. Okay, continue with this part. Switch 1 and switch 3, Etherchannel trunk. Ports 23 and 24. Physical interfaces, VLAN 991. Channel group 1. Phoenix switch 1, channel group active. Phoenix switch 3, channel group passive. Configure port channel interface, native VLAN 999. Etherchannel trunk on ports 23 and 24. Okay, switch 1, interface range, Fast Ethernet 23 and 24. Channel group question mark, the number will be 1. And the mode question mark, you can use active for LACP and passive for LACP and in the another side. Active. Okay, switch 1 should be the active. Switch 1 active, switch 3 passive. Okay. Okay. Now access to interface port channel 1 because it's 1. Switch port mode trunk. Switch port trunk native VLAN 999. Okay. Go to switch 3. Interface range, Fast Ethernet 2324. And channel group 1 mode passive, interface port channel 1, switch port mode trunk, switch port trunk, native 999, native VLAN 999. Okay, exit. Very good. And verify the port channel. Exit. Show interface trunk. Okay, it's very good. Mode on. Okay, very good. Dallas IPv6 EIGRP process ID 50. Okay, activate IPv6 unicast routing on routers. Okay, on all routers. Exit IPv6 unicast dash routing. Okay, this command on the 3 Dallas 2 on global configuration mode. Enter Dallas 3. Okay, enter. Proper IPv6 addresses. There are several different speed 1 links. Configure the bandwidth. Dallas EIGRP will be 51.111. Link local this. Dallas 2, default route to ISP. Dallas 2. Okay, go to Dallas 1. Configure EIGRP, obviously for IPv6. IPv6 router EIGRP autonomous system 50 and EIGRP router ID 50111. Router ID 50111. Okay. And question mark, no shutdown. No shutdown. Okay. Configure on interfaces gigabit 00, IPv6 EIGRP 50, question mark, enter. Serial 000 and serial 001. IPv6 EIGRP 50, very nice. Dallas 3, IPv6 router EIGRP 50, EIGRP router ID 50.333 because it's Dallas 3. Shutdown, exit. Gigabit 0001, serial 000, serial 001. IPv6, EIGRP 50, IPv6 001, 000, 50, 001, IPv6 EIGRP 50. Okay, I need new adjacency with Dallas 1, Dallas 2. Dallas 2 with a default route using the exit interface. Redistribute the static routes. Okay, router ID. Okay, Dallas 2. IPv6 EIGRP50. Sorry, router IPv6. I'm sorry. IPv6 router EIGRP50. EIGRP router ID 50222 because Dallas 2. Shutdown exit. Gigabit 0001 serial 000 serial 001. Do not include the connection to internet. IPv6 EIGRP 50 01 50 serial 000 50 adjacency, very good, serial 001, another adjacency, okay, very fast. And do not include the connection to internet, but create a default static root, IPv6 root, ::/0, use the exit interface. Remember, the exit interface to internet is serial 010, serial 010, okay, exit, show run. The connection to internet serial 010, okay. Configure terminal. IPv6 root, the default is static root to reach internet, and use that interface, serial 010. We'll propagate this IPv6 EIGRP, IPv6 router EIGRP50 question mark, and use this redistribute static exit. Okay, redistribute static. Link local FEA051 for Dallas 2, FEA052, and for Dallas 3, FEA053. Okay, Dallas 1, interface gigabit 00, IPv6 address, FEA0, column 51. Link dash local. On Dallas 2 gigabit 00 and gigabit 01. Interface gigabit 00. But for Dallas 2 is 52. Gigabit 01. Dallas 3 gigabit 00 and gigabit 01. With Dallas 3 is 53. Gigabit 01, 53 link local. Okay, test. 92% check results. Green, red SSH version on SSH server Bangor 2, okay, Bangor 2, global configuration mode, IP SSH version 2, very good. Check results. Green. Link local on EIGRP version 6. Serial 000 Dallas 1. Serial 001. Okay, configure link Okay, configure the link local not only on gigabit interfaces, also on serial interfaces. Dallas 1 interface serial 00051 link local 00151 link local. Dallas 3 interface serial 00053 link local, and serial 00153 link local. Dallas 2 serial 00052 00152. Check results. Okay, green. Okay, the bandwidth, the bandwidth. Serial 010 on Dallas 2. Bandwidth. Okay. Configure the bandwidth on Dallas interface serial 000 bandwidth KT1 1544 on serial 001 1544 because it's T1. Dallas 3 serial 000 bandwidth 128 001 T1 1544 Dallas 2 interface serial 000 bandwidth is T1 1544 001 128. Also, on the connection to internet, the interface serial 010 include on EIGRP. Okay, IPv6, EIGRP 50. Okay, exit. Check results. Green, all green. Link local on serial 10. Okay, the link local on serial 010, the connection to internet. Facetenet 01 passive interface on Phoenix 2. Okay, Phoenix 2 passive interface. Phoenix 2 and Phoenix 3 bandwidth. Okay, go to Dallas, serial 010, and use this link local 52. Okay, 52 on Phoenix 2 passive interface. I configured passive interface on sub interfaces, but configure only on Facetenet 01. So access router OSPF process ID 20. Router OSPF process ID 20. Passive interface FastEthernet 01. Okay, end. Check results. Green. Okay, the bandwidth on Phoenix 3, DHCP snooping on Phoenix switch 1, FastEthernet 18 BPDU word, FastEthernet 7 description. Okay, first on Phoenix 3 bandwidth. Interface serial 000, bandwidth 1 megabits per second is 1000. Serial 001 is 1544. Okay. Exit. 96%. Check results. Okay, on Phoenix DHCP snooping, FastEthernet 18 BPDU word, FastEthernet 7 description. Switch 1. I just activated DHCP snooping for VLANs. This command wants to apply globally. Your terminal IP DHCP snooping, then enter. Snooping. Enter. FastEthernet 18 BPDU word. Interface FastEthernet 18. Switch port spanning tree. BPDU word enable. Okay. FastEthernet 7 description. Any description. PC. Okay. Switch 1, snooping enable, 18 BPDU word, 7 description. Okay, on switch 1, I just configured in client mode, but I forgot to configure the password. On switch 1, the password for VTP, and on switch 2, DHCP snooping, 22 BPDU word. Snooping 11 BPDU. Okay, go to switch 2, the IP DHCP snooping. Switch 3, IP DHCP snooping. And switch 2 is the server, VTP server. Switch 1 already configured as VTP client, but I forgot the VTP password. The VTP password is this, VTP-pass, okay? Also on switch 3. Enter. Switch 3 already configured as VTP client, but I forgot the VTP password. Check results. Green, green, green. Go, go, go. Yeah, buddy. Go. Okay, BPDU word on 22. Switch to 11, switch 3. Switch to 22. 22. Spanning tree, BPDU word enable. This command on switch 3, interface fast Ethernet 11, BPDU word enable. Okay, 99%. There is only one thing, this description on interface. Description on fast Ethernet 23 on Phoenix switch 3. 23. Phoenix switch 3, 23, description. So truck. Okay, 100%. Very good. Thank you very much, as always, my friends.